Okay, guys, we're the stream back up and running with the live. Here we go. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with my connection, but it's allowing me to stream again. So fingers crossed. And, okay. Let's go back to Freedom's Progress. Let's see how much. There we go. Okay, so it's rebooting us here.
I'm on it.
Moving to target.
Try to overload their shield.
On it. I've got him. On it.
I know. I don't know what's going on with Mass Effect 2 right now.
Gotta hurt.
Glad you can make it back, though, Trooper. Unity. There we go. And then, yeah, Shredder ammo. I think we're okay. Yeah, it's just camera shy. But I'm glad you're able to find the stream again. I'm assuming you're subbed, Trooper. There we go. Been subbed since I was around 150. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the channel. I'm assuming you are.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded.
Yeah, like I've really been enjoying streaming and
back of the loading bay.
doing all these streams for you guys, and I like when I'm able to make them interactive like Mass Effect, and you guys get to help like choose the story and everything. Big fan of the Lego videos. As a Lego animator, I dig the reviews. Oh, thank you. I need to make more of those. I've been meaning to. As you can see behind me, I got some like Avatar sets. I have a whole bunch of Lego that I've bought and I'm meaning to build, but I just don't have the space for it. So, yeah. They'll be back. Don't worry. Keep your eyes peeled.
Vitor?
Stay tuned.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
Alan, welcome, dude. As you can see, we're playing Mass Effect 2.
I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through.
How's it going, Alan? How's your Sunday evening?
Mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Ooh, you at the gym right now? Some uphill treadmill, getting that cardio in. I love it.
Monsters didn't know.
Usually I'm at the gym for your stream, so now you're at the gym for my stream. I love it.
Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
What are you working today? Just cardio, or what are you doing?
To detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you.
I think you'll really like these games, Alan. There's some celebs in here too, like the girl speaking right now. This is Yvonne Strahovski. She's done shows like Chuck. She's in Handmaid's Tale. She did that Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they
Ass and hamstrings. Cardio is for after. Oh, that's awesome.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy him. Great for streaming.
Treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even...
I usually like to have one big open world game, one at a time, and I think Hogwarts would be the next one. Yeah, Hogwarts, I'm pretty excited, not gonna lie. I'm just in it for, like, the world of Hogwarts, do you know what I mean? And, like, getting to, like, see all the magical creatures and just, like, world building, like, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data.
Yeah, Witcher 3, yeah, again, that's, yeah, open world, you know what I mean?
Methods,
right now I'm playing Mass Effect, so that's what I'm doing for the foreseeable future. Oh, Mafia's next. Mafia's good. Mafia's very good.
You ever think about playing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 and 3. That's like my foreseeable future right now, finishing off the trilogy, and then we'll go from there. Who sees when I finish? Depending on when I finish, I've pre-ordered Jedi Survivor, so that's gonna be exciting. Even though that one's been delayed till April. However, we have Resident Evil 4 remake coming in.
Knew about them already.
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally.
They periodically travel to the Terminus system.
This game is an open world, though, so there you go.
Unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived.
This is Martin Sheen, as you guys can see. This is Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez's dad. If he looks a little familiar or sounds familiar.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data.
That literally happened today. Like this stream, like the one you're watching right now, it killed it 2 times before. I don't know what's going on with YouTube.
We need to take the fight to them.
As Trooper can tell you.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
Part 30, Part 35, and Part 3. I love that. I should do that for the first couple episodes. Because this is now technically episode 3 of Mass Effect 2. Which is hella annoying.
You're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team.
But yeah, I literally had to restart my PS5, and then it was fine. So I don't know what happened.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
5 years here. I know, keep blowing up that chat, boosting that algorithm, bro. I'll do the same for your stream.
Where's Liara?
Also, if you guys want Alan, as you can see here, I'm gonna do a little his channel. He has a lot of fun games. He was just doing Sniper Elite, and now he's playing, is it still Callisto Protocol? He's a good streamer. Go check him out.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected.
Been here 5 minutes for a few minutes. Haven't even started talking yet. Busy eating dinner. That's okay, Kyle. Welcome to Mass Effect 2. Happy to have you.
Malenko.
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Yeah, gonna try and finish Postal Protocol tonight or tomorrow. Okay, dope. Well, if you're streaming later, I will catch you at the gym, dude.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
But yes, guys, chat, definitely go check out Alan's channel. Go follow, go sub, go help him out. And yeah, you won't be disappointed. He's got some fun content on there.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help
Of
us.
course, bro.
If you
Happy
think
to
you can
help.
Convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
It's always important to remember where you came from.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker's back.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times.
Isn't this a huge
Can't
upgrade?
believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky with a lot of
Gameplay and everying too.
How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without
This
you.
is really dope. This scene coming up, you guys, I think you really like it.
The Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Visual overhaul, right?
Makes more than I do. But they aren't all
Still the
bad.
best game in the
Saved
franchise.
your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
We got a brand new Normandy, baby. Normandy SR2, my personal favorite version of the Normandy. Look at this thing, it's beautiful. She's beautiful. Isn't the soundtrack amazing?
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
And that has nothing to do with the character design. No, it is the best looking game. Mass Effect 3 looks pretty much as good, but just a little bit under-polished because it was rushed. That's why I knew when they did Legendary Edition, I'm like, Mass Effect 2 is going to still be the best looking game in the franchise now. Like, look at this epic music, you guys. They are the Maverick and Goose of Mass Effect. I was just watching Top Gun Maverick, what was it, Saturday with my family, or Friday night, because it was my dad's birthday. Timely reference. I love this. Alright, you guys, are you ready to get on our adventure? As you can see, Kyle, we have Miranda in the house. So cool. Look at our new deck of the ship.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
Nothing to do with
Collectors use some type
character
of advanced
design.
technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay, Kyle.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Miranda be kind of thick, though, not gonna lie. I wouldn't say kinda, I'd say she is.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
Cortana's twin sister, Edie. Yep.
Advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
That's not a cake, that's the whole goddamn bakery. Yeah, Miranda's my favorite for reasons.
Jacob
She's
and I
also
shall
just like a
return to our
kick-ass
posts.
character and like
Come
super
find us if you
powerful
have
and
any
like awesome.
questions.
Galaxy map. Private terminal. Armory. Elevator. Elevator. Captain's quarters. Tech lab. Yeah, in this game there's a lot of like heavy influence on like research and development. So that's how you upgrade all your weapons and shit.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Rendezvous Kasumi Goto. Oh yeah, there's a couple DLC characters we can recruit off the hop.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Team status. Okay, right now we have Jacob and Miranda are only two people right now that we can recruit. Cycle her appearance. She has a cool armor thing, but she's got this weird visor, and I don't know if I love it. You know? Upgrades. About upgrades. Unread messages. Message from Anderson. That you'd be allowed to speak for yourself. Oh, stream, are you okay? Travel to IT. Oh no, come on stream, are you okay? Okay, good. Thank the Lord Almighty.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful.
So if you guys recognize Edie's voice, that is Trisha Helfer, most known for her work on Stargate.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. have an AI watch me 24/7.
Oh, I love that you can close the shutters. But I prefer the shutters open.
Upgrades are messing with our inertial skew, compensating.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Illusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Well, thank you so much, Trooper Geo. Always happy to have you, and hope to see you in the next one. Do take care, man. Here we have our armory. Grenade launcher has 2 options. The arc projector. Yeah, the grenade launcher is better.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Man, look at Shepard's arms, dude. The bicep and tricep definition, though.
You do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Illusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, we can go there because we don't have the tech lab.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message? Oh, I don't have any. Let's go check on Miranda. Man, this game is gorgeous. Like, look at this.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Illusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Illusive Man knows exactly how well.
How you liking Mass Effect 2 so far, Kyle?
Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Repeat that. How are you liking Mass Effect 2 so far?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You like certain parts a lot. Oh, yeah?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money... But I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Oh yeah, if we talk to people, they have,
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship...
I think if we talk to them, we get upgrades for the ship.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think that's everything.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Oh yeah, Mess Sergeant Gardner.
The hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
He sounds like the dad from that 70s show, hey?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. And Dr. Chakwas is back.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Engineering. Man, I'm getting so many, like, so much, like, nostalgia from this game.
Here to see us?
Because this was my entry to the Mass Effect franchise.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see it.
Some other fan favorite characters, Gabby and Kenneth. Alright, guys. This place is cool, Omega. Pretty dope. It's built inside of an asteroid. Oh, excuse me.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Well then.
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
You can see the Normandy.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Oh, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
That's another crew member, as you can see, Zaid Masani.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in.
Go on,
let me in.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Here's the new nightclub for the game, Afterlife.
I'm busy.
He's busy.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter.
So if you guys recognize her voice, that is Carrie Ann Moss from the Matrix trilogy.
One rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and the House of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough.
See you later, Kyle. Bonne nuit. Always happy to have you. I'll see you in the next one.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Let's save this kid's life here, shall we?
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Oh, and you get that bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy. Perfect.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Oh, Helena Blake from the first game.
Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Perish in fire and radiation. Let those who think themselves worthy come unto him and be judged.
Well then.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
There's just a dead dude on the floor? I guess so. There's a new alien race, the Vorcha.
Same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vorcha.
Nice.
Not taking any chances.
There we go.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Fun little Easter egg interaction.
Needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruthos Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services. We employ a large force
Come on, let me in.
Alright, let's go get Mordin Solus.
While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Oh, I love that suit. But I always thought Herod only sold stuff for men.
Oh no, Harry had something for everyone. He also sold me this spice.
Prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Salvage cheaper than mine.
Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
An initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match against
Ooh, the Black Storm looks fun. Capacitor chest plate.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain Council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon. Charles Saraceno.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Don't tell anyone or I'll lose his shirt. Simulator conduits increase storm speed. Okay, dope. Sniper rifle damage. Yeah, let's do that.
This should come in handy.
Model of a Turian cruiser, capacitor helmet, or blood dragon armor. I don't really buy all the armors because, like, if I don't like the design, I'm not going to get it. Also, like, you can buy porn in this game. Titillating alien magazine. Like, what? I'm gonna save my 5 credits and not get that. Hello, EK. Welcome back. Does having more eyes give you more insight? Maybe it does. I would assume so. You know? Oh, this is that VIP to Afterlife.
What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
You'll like it.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Oh, they're so gross.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Hope you're doing well, EK.
Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. No Gavon's tricks. We leave.
They light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beasts of Omega. You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyette box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes.
Omega's public enemy. People be left to rot like this.
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herrick for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk.
I meant to kick the kiosk, not him again. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Hell yeah.
This looks interesting.
There's FBA couplings. That's what we need. Heavy skin weave, shotgun damage, Matic. We'll buy the Matic too. Alright, let's go talk to Herrick.
To discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard...
With barely contained terror.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my key.
Oh, the chestplate could be cool.
Buy anything.
Well, let's go free this Quarian dude. Yeah, this place looks like rough. This is really sad.
I heard you spoke to Herrick. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Making the galaxy a little more brighter. Each
With this, I can finally
each convo option at a time.
Thank you again.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Alright guys, let's go get Mordin Solus.
cleared to come in.
The Gozu District.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
They've seen us.
Holy moly.
Here we go.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Oh. There we go.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Damn.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice.
Damn.
Nobody should die alone.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
just another person's.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open.
Damn.
Turned out the circuits maybe. They said they were trying to defuse right up the plague.
Trouble coming!
Grabbing cover!
Switch up.
Felt that one. Yes!
That's so cool.
One less.
I've never used that weapon before. That's dope. Created essentially a black hole.
They've seen us.
That's so sick.
Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No. It seems like some kind of bioweapon or something. Since it affects so many different species, the Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Damn.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morton's clinic.
Well, let's help some survivors out, shall we?
This looks interesting.
Oh, assault rifle damage. Cool.
Charge him up! Get over here. Got him! Have a nice trip!
Ooh.
Enemy down! There we go!
I've got him!
Understood. One left.